My child, are you there? Can you hear me right now, please? Stop for a moment and listen. I really need you. This is not another message scrolling past your screen. This is not another voice lost in the noise. This is heaven itself breaking through, calling your name, because I cannot stay silent while you slip away from me. Heaven has stopped everything for this moment. The angels stand beside you now. All of creation holds its breath, because what happens next will determine everything. I have called your name again and again, but the world keeps drowning me out. I have whispered in the stillness when you couldn't sleep, nudged your heart in quiet moments, hoping you would notice me standing right beside you. You felt it, haven't you? That sudden pull, that strange warmth in your chest, that unexplainable stirring. That was me trying to get through to you. You didn't find this message by accident. You were led here. My spirit has been guiding you toward this moment, arranging every second so these words would meet you exactly where you are. I have been calling, whispering softly when the world went quiet, hoping you would finally hear me. You felt it. That pull towards something you couldn't name, that was me. I have tried to reach you through blessings you didn't recognize, through people who spoke words that pierced your heart, through pain meant to wake you, through silence begging you to listen. I have placed signs in your path you dismissed as coincidence, and now I am here, speaking directly because heaven cannot wait any longer. My beloved, I really need you, not because I am incomplete, but because I love you so desperately that I cannot bear watching you destroy yourself in silence one more day. I cannot stand by while you drift further into darkness, believing lies that you are forgotten, that you are beyond redemption, that I have turned away. I see you. I see everything. I see the heaviness you carry behind your practiced smile, the weight pressing on your chest every morning, the exhaustion following you through every moment. I see the weariness in your eyes that others miss, the tears you swallow before anyone notices, the silent screams echoing in your heart. I have watched you stare at your ceiling in dark hours, wondering if I still care, if I still speak, if I still remember your name, and I want you to know, I have never forgotten you, not for a single breath. You have been on my mind every moment since I formed you, and you will remain there until I call you home. Every sigh that leaves your lips I hear, every tear that falls I catch, every moment of confusion and despair. I am there, closer than your breath, waiting for you to feel my presence again. You thought I was distant, but I was holding you when you thought you were falling. You thought I was silent, but I was speaking truth when lies screamed loudest. You thought I turned away, but I was standing behind you, arms outstretched, waiting for you to turn around. This message is my answer to the cry you thought I ignored. You have been praying for a sign, begging me to show you I am real, that I still see you, that you matter. You whispered into darkness, God, if you are there, prove it. Show me something I cannot deny. This is that sign. This moment is your answer. I have arranged every detail so you would know beyond doubt that I am here, I am real, and I am reaching for you with everything I have. Do you feel it? That gentle weight settling on your shoulders? That is my hand resting upon you, telling you that you are not alone. The peace beginning to seep into your anxiety? That is me. The light starting to push back shadows in your mind? That is my glory touching what has been dark too long. Listen carefully now. This message carries the weight of heaven. There are battles surrounding you that you cannot see. There are traps being set to pull you from peace, to numb you to my love, to convince you that your past disqualifies you from grace. The enemy has been working to keep you distracted, to keep you running, to keep you from hearing my voice in this crucial hour. But I have stepped in before it was too late. I have broken through the noise. I have silenced the chaos so nothing can stand between us. This is divine intervention, heaven invading earth because your soul is too precious to lose. You need to understand this truth. Nothing you have done has pushed me away. Nothing you have said, thought, or failed to do has made me love you less. My love does not change when you are broken. It does not fade when you fall. It does not run out when you doubt. My love is constant, unchanging, eternal. It is like the breath filling your lungs, never leaving until I call you home. It is like the sun rising every morning without fail. It is the foundation beneath your feet, even when you cannot feel solid ground. You have been believing lies, my beloved. Voices telling you that you are too far gone, that you have wasted too much time, that I am disappointed and finished with you. Those whispers come from the one who fears your return, who knows what will happen when you remember who you are in me. He knows that when you come back, power will rise inside you. The depression keeping you bound will shatter. The anxiety stealing your peace will flee. The guilt chaining you to your past will dissolve in the ocean of my grace. That is why the enemy has fought to keep you distracted, to keep you numb, to make you believe you do not matter. But I have stepped in. This message is proof that heaven is fighting for you, that I am not willing to let you go without one final desperate cry of love. Say it with me now. Type it so heaven can hear your declaration. I rest deeply in your promises, Lord. I am clinging to every word you have spoken. Let those words be your anchor. Let them be the bridge carrying you from where you are to where I am calling you. The time is short, my child. You have felt it in your spirit. The days move faster now. The nights feel heavier. Deep inside, you sense something shifting in unseen realms, that the world is changing, that eternity draws closer than ever. You pushed those feelings away, dismissing them as anxiety or stress. But I am confirming what your spirit knows. Time is running out. The season of endless chances is ending. The window standing open so long is narrowing, and you cannot keep living as though you have forever to respond. Every time you felt the pull to pray but pushed it away, that was me calling. Every time tears rose for no reason you could name, that was me breaking through walls around your heart. Every time you stumbled and felt an urge to get up again, that was my hand lifting you. My strength carrying you when yours was gone. I have been closer than your heartbeat, calling through every moment. You thought I was not speaking, but you were surrounded by so much noise you could not hear my whisper. But now, in this sacred moment, I have silenced all of that. It is just you and me, and nothing can interfere with what needs to happen. I am not asking for perfection. I am not demanding answers or that you clean yourself up first. I am asking for your attention, your heart, your presence. Because what I need to tell you cannot wait. You are standing at a crossroads, and the choice you make now will shape everything that follows. If you turn toward me, if you open your heart and let me in, I will rebuild what life shattered. I will restore what time stolen. I will heal what pain broke. I will fill what emptiness hollowed out. But if you turn away, if you close this message and return to distractions, the weight you carry will only grow heavier. The darkness will press tighter. The voice of despair will grow louder. I am not threatening you. I am loving you too much to let you sleep through your own awakening. This is your moment. This is the intersection where destiny waits for your response. So I ask again, are you there? Are you listening? Can you feel the stirring in your spirit, the warmth spreading, the peace beginning to settle? I am here. I have always been here. I am calling your name not to condemn but to save you, not to shame but to show you mercy without end, not to demand but to give you everything I have. This is not a sermon. This is a rescue. This is heaven interrupting earth because your soul is worth more than all the wealth of this world. I stretched my arms on a cross for you, and I am stretching them toward you again now. The same hands pierced for your healing are reaching to touch your pain. The same heart broken for your redemption beats with love for you in this moment. The same voice that spoke worlds into existence is speaking your name with tenderness that could melt the hardest heart. Look up from your pain. Look beyond the guilt defining you too long. Look past the fear paralyzing you. I am standing right in front of you, eyes full of compassion, arms open wide, whispering the words you needed to hear. Come back to me, beloved. Come home. The angels are watching. Heaven holds its breath. Eternity leans forward to see what you will do with this final call. Will you answer? Will you let the distance end? Will you take one step toward me so I can run the rest of the way to you? The atmosphere around you is shifting. You feel it, that electricity, that sense that something is different. Time is bending, eternity pressing in, and the veil between heaven and earth has grown thin. What happens next is up to you. I have done everything without violating your will. I have called, whispered, shouted, pleaded. I have sent signs and wonders. arranged divine appointments, placed people in your path carrying my message. I have protected you when you did not know you were in danger, held you together when you were falling apart, kept you alive when part of you wanted to give up. But I will not force you. Love never forces. It invites, calls, pleads, but always leaves the choice in your hands. So I am inviting you now, with all heaven's passion behind my words, to answer this call, to let me in, to give me your yes. Do you know what will happen if you do? The moment you open your heart, chains binding you for years will break. Fear controlling your nights will lose its grip. Guilt whispering lies about your worth will fade in the light of my grace. Emptiness, nothing else could fill, will overflow with my presence. You will feel it immediately, a lifting of weight from your shoulders, a loosening of tightness in your chest, clarity returning to your thoughts. The peace I offer is not like anything this world can give. It does not depend on circumstances or bank accounts or others' opinions. It is peace surpassing human understanding, peace holding you steady even when storms rage. And it is yours now, in this moment, if you will reach out and take my hand. Type it now. Declare it, Jesus. I hear you calling. I am answering. Let those words be your covenant with heaven, your agreement with destiny, your bridge to the life you were always meant to live. Do not be ashamed. This is not weakness. This is the greatest courage you will ever show. My beloved, I see you trying to be strong for everyone else. I see you holding yourself together with threads of willpower, presenting a brave face while you crumble inside. I see the exhaustion behind your smile, the ache you hide behind productivity, the tears you save for when no one watches. You smile for others because you do not want to burden them. You laugh when you want to cry because you learned vulnerability is dangerous, that people will use your wounds against you. I have watched you collapse when lights go out, when the mask can finally come off, when you are alone with the weight you carry. But you are not alone. You have never been alone. Even in dark moments when you thought no one saw, when you held yourself and cried silently, I was there. I was holding you too. I was catching every tear. I was feeling every ounce of your pain as if it were my own. I know about the walls you built, the fortress around your heart to protect yourself from more hurt. I know why you built them, and I do not condemn you. You built them to survive, to make it through one more day without breaking. But those walls protecting you are also keeping me out. You can trust me with what you hide. I will not use your vulnerability against you. I will not expose your weakness to shame you. I will not turn your pain into a weapon. I am the only one who can touch the deepest wounds without causing more damage, the only one who can enter the darkest places and bring light without judgment. Let me touch what you have kept locked away. Let me see what you think makes you unlovable. Let me heal what you believe is beyond repair. Nothing is beyond my reach. Nothing is too broken for my hands. Nothing is too dark for my light. I know about the betrayal you carry. Someone you trusted with your heart broke it like it meant nothing. They spoke words that shattered something inside. They walked away when you needed them most. That wound changed you. It changed how you love, how you trust, how you see yourself. Though you do not talk about it anymore, that betrayal still echoes. When someone gets close, you remember. When you start to trust, the memory rises like a wall. You convinced yourself you moved on, but we both know you have not healed. You just learned to function with the wound. But I was there. I saw the moment they broke your trust. I saw you swallow your pain to appear strong. I saw the tears you hid, the way you smiled through hurt, the nights you replayed their words, trying to make sense of the senseless. I did not just see it, I felt every moment with you. Their betrayal pierced my heart too. Because when you hurt, heaven hurts. I want to heal what they broke. I want to pull out roots of bitterness growing inside you, poisoning your ability to love freely, to trust fully, to hope without reservation. What they did does not define your worth. Their rejection does not determine your value. Their words were not final truth about who you are. My words are, and I say you are precious. You are chosen. You are loved beyond measure. You are worth fighting for, worth dying for, worth calling again and again until you finally hear and believe, I know the fears chasing you through days and haunting nights. Fear of failure, of not being enough, of being found out, of losing what little you have left. Fear that no matter how hard you try, it will never be sufficient to earn peace or love or rest. But hear me clearly. You do not have to earn peace. It is my gift given freely, not because you have done everything right, but because I love you. You do not have to qualify for my grace. It flows to you without condition, without limit, without end. I know about mistakes haunting you, moments you wish you could erase, things you wish you could undo, words you wish you had never spoken. I know the guilt creeping in when you are alone, whispering you cannot be forgiven, that you have gone too far, that even God could not want you after what you have done. But listen with every fiber of your being. Nothing you have done is stronger than what I have done for you. My cross is proof that there is no sin, no failure, no darkness that can separate you from my love. You cannot fall beyond my reach. You cannot run beyond boundaries of my grace. You cannot break beyond my ability to repair. When I look at you, I do not see mistakes. I see the masterpiece I created. I see the child I formed, the one I died for, the one I still fight for every day. You see brokenness, but I see your becoming. You see ashes, but I see the beauty I will create. You see wounds, but I see the testimony emerging when I heal them. You have been carrying guilt too long. You keep punishing yourself for things I already forgave. You replay moments as if torturing yourself will balance the scales. But the debt has been paid. The price has been met. The burden has been lifted. You are free if you will just believe it. Stop living as if you are still chained. Stop walking like a prisoner when I already unlocked the door and threw it wide open. The shackles fell off long ago, but you keep wearing them because they became familiar, because you think you deserve to suffer, because you cannot imagine what true freedom feels like. But I am here to tell you that freedom is your birthright. Peace is your inheritance. Joy is yours for the taking, not someday, not when you finally get your life together, not when you prove yourself worthy, but right now as you are. You have grown tired. The world has drained you, left you empty and exhausted. You have been giving from an empty cup, trying to meet everyone's expectations, trying to be strong when crumbling inside. But you were never meant to carry that weight alone. I designed you to rest in me, to draw from my strength when yours runs out, to lean on me when you cannot stand. So come now, let your guard down. You do not have to be the strong one here. You can fall apart in my arms, and I will not let you break. I will hold you together when you cannot hold yourself. I see the invisible battles, the thoughts tormenting you in quiet hours, the memories replaying when you close your eyes. I see how you question your worth because of what you lost, because of doors that closed, because of dreams that died. You wonder why I allowed it, why I did not stop it, why I seemed silent when you needed me most. But I never abandoned you, not for a moment. Some things broke because they were never meant to carry you into your future. Some doors closed because they would have led to destruction. Some relationships ended because I was protecting you from greater pain. I know it hurt. I know you wept. But nothing I allowed to end was meant to destroy you. It was meant to redirect you toward the life I designed. You have been through storms that should have drowned you, but you are still here. Do you know why? Because I held you through every wave. When you could not feel me, I was in the water with you. When you thought you were sinking, I was the unseen hand keeping your head above depths. You thought you survived because you are strong, but it was because I refused to let go. You are here because I never stopped fighting for you. When the enemy whispered you should give up, I whispered you should keep going. When despair tried to pull you under, I lifted you up. When darkness pressed from every side, I surrounded you with my light, whether you perceived it or not. And I am still here, still fighting, still holding on. I will never let you go. Let me into places you have kept locked away. The rooms of your heart where you hid your deepest pain, darkest secrets, most shameful memories. I will not force my way. I will wait for your invitation. But when you give it, when you finally open those doors and let me see what you have been hiding, I will heal you completely. I will take the pieces you have been trying to fit together, the fragments you thought could never be whole, and I will make something new. not a patched-up version of what was broken, but something entirely new, something beautiful, something bearing the mark of my transforming power. I will breathe peace into your sleepless nights. I will speak light into your darkness. I will pour purpose into your pain. Everything feeling meaningless will take on meaning. Everything feeling wasted will be redeemed. Everything feeling lost will be found. But I need you to give me your yes. I need you to answer this call. I need you to stop running, stop hiding, stop pretending you can do this alone. You cannot, no one can. That is why I came, why I died, why I rose again, why I am calling you now. The time is now, not tomorrow. Not when you feel more ready. Not when you think you earned the right to approach me. Now, in this moment, with all your mess and doubts and fear, come to me now. Type it, declare it before heaven and earth. I trust even in your silence, Lord. I am waiting for unseen answers. Let that be your act of faith, your declaration of dependence, your surrender to the one who loves you more than life. The door is still open, but it will not remain open forever. The window of grace is still accessible, but it is narrowing with each passing moment. The invitation is still extended, but there will come a time when it is withdrawn, not because my love has ended, but because time itself will end. Do not wait another moment. Do not let this opportunity pass. Do not walk away from the very thing your soul has been crying out for. Answer the call, open your heart. Let me in, and when you do, when you finally say yes, you will discover what you have been searching for all along. Peace transcending understanding, joy not depending on circumstances, love that never fails, never ends, never gives up. You will find me, and in finding me you will find yourself, the person you were created to be, the life you were meant to live, the destiny waiting for you since before the foundation of the world. I am here, I am calling, I am waiting. Will you answer? The choice is yours, and heaven holds its breath for your response.